Well, howdy, y'all. I am Cy Strikling, and we are back at you with another topic. That's a Mr. Elite line right there. He gets kind of annoyed when people use it, so I might have to use that as my opening line for all videos I do now. Back at you with another topic. Anyway, I'm glad to see you all here. I see Dick Dawson, Crafty Keela, Gary IOW, 9 O'Clock Hero, the new Non Sequitur. We had a Peter Harrington, and a few others in the chat. So I'm glad to see y'all here. So we're here to just discuss a response video that a YouTuber named MrElite made, and he made that video in response to my video. Now my video was well done. It was a long 25-minute video covering his videos, and it was a well done production. So he goes and does a response video, and he literally just records his TV screen with his phone. Now, granted, he did take my point and didn't record in portrait mode this time, so hey, that's good at least. But, yeah, this guy is quite something special. So I just kind of wanted to go over his response video. It's a short video, not a whole lot to it. He made a couple of points that were just stupid as anything, and yeah, I kind of felt it was important to cover it and just to make sure that he realizes just how stupid he is and just how stupid the MGTOW mentality is. So up here on the screen, I have his video. This is his response video to mine. Now, the title of his video was "The Christmas Story Cat Lady Wants to Holla at Me." So in my video, he left some comments, and he mentioned that my cat looked like something out of the Christmas story because my cat only has one eye. So yes, my cat only does have one eye. Let us take a look. I'm going to... Oh, speaking of the one-eyed cat, there he is. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. And I did say we have Miss Elite in the chat, so thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Mr. Elite actually just made another video, and in it he covers you. So I feel like you've definitely pushed his buttons quite a bit as well, so I'm glad to have you here. All right, so let's see. I'm going to start playing his video, and we'll see just how far we get before he gets into some stupid...
Guys, this is Mr. Elite back at you with another video. Man, I'll tell you, bros, I gotta do shit a certain way here, okay? Right now, because my channel's flagged, I am using my backup channel because this person right here...
Okay, so first of all, his channel is flagged. He has either community guidelines or copyright strikes on his channel. So many so that they've actually disabled his, ability to stream. So he had to put this video on his backup channel. So, point number one. In another video he made now these videos, he made 2 videos within the last hour. This one first about me, and then he made a second video after that about Miss Elite. And in that one, he does kind of go over the copyright strike thing or the guideline strike thing a little bit. But for now, we'll just we'll see.
She calls herself Cy Strikling.
Okay, so he's able to get my name right. It's 1 point for you, buddy.
Cy Strikling made this video about me, Mr. Elite. MGTOW or just an idiot?
We've actually answered that in the meantime, Mr. Elite. It's actually both. There's not one or the other. Don't worry.
Now, first of all, before you ever call somebody an idiot, you need to make sure that right there is plugged in before you put your fucking earphones on. I mean, seriously now. So you're gonna call me an idiot?
Oh, okay. So this point is a point that he made in my comments section. I replied to him there. I asked him why he didn't address the fact that he got it wrong. But anyway, so he's under the impression... Watch out, buddy. He's under the impression that my headphones aren't plugged in. Well, I mean, that would be awfully stupid, you're right, if they weren't actually plugged in. Mr. Elite, I've explained this to you in comments on my video and in comments on your video, that my headphones have two 3.5mm plugs. One for the actual headphones and one for the built-in microphone. As you can see, there's a built-in microphone. I don't ever use that built-in microphone. It's because I have a Blue Yeti, which he calls a cheap microphone. It's not really a cheap microphone. It's actually a pretty decent one, but whatever. You want to call it cheap, that's fine. So I don't ever use the built-in microphone because I have a Blue Yeti. So this headset has two jacks on it. It has the 3.5mm for the headphones and the 3.5mm for the built-in mic. Because I'm not using the built-in mic, I only need to plug in the headphones plug. Makes sense. But, you know, just in case you're unsure or you don't think I'm telling the truth, let's take a look. Oh, hey, look at that, Mr. Elite. Two headphone jacks. One is plugged in. The mic one doesn't need to be plugged in because I'm not using the built-in mic. Pretty sure you're just a fucking idiot. But, you know, that's that point. You know, since you told me to prove it, here you go, Mr. Elite. It's proven. Anyway, let's get back to our video and see what else he had to say about mine.
But you're gonna make a video and you're not even listening to the fucking headphones. Oh, wow. So let's get right into this one. This is going to be great. Share the video, gentlemen.
From a society which they feel is harmful to men. Not too long ago, I covered a video from another YouTuber.
And look at that body.
Ah, yes, another tactic of incels and idiots and morons and all of the people that are similar to those categories. Yes, if I can't get anything else right, I have to attack their physical appearance. So, I mean, I'm not the most attractive person. I don't think I am. But, I mean, obviously, Sean Hufford thinks I am. He's with me, so, or he's just crazy. We're not really sure yet. But anyway, it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks of how I look. Sean and I are happy, and that's all that matters. So, you want to attack my physical appearance? You can go right ahead. I really don't give a shit. Validation boy.
Wow.
Is what's called MGTOW.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a lot of similarities. You can also check out my video on validation.
That looks lovely, don't it, boys? Don't it, homies? Don't that just look like something that you would just jump all over, huh? Yeah. That would be your woman right there. That's what you want. That's what you get.
Absolutely. That's actually something you said correctly. That's what you want, that's what you get. Absolutely. I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. I'm fine with the way I am. I have a great man that thinks so as well. And I, again, really couldn't care less or give two fucks about what you think I look like. Boy, there'll be a link up above just to kind of compare the two and see what kind of person or people we're dealing with. So let's start out.
I can tell you what I'm dealing with you. You don't even have your earphones plugged in.
Yep, there we go again. Back to the same point that I've already proven to him before he made this video, and now that I've proven again. Alrighty.
Shall we continue? Let's go.
And take a look at Mr. Elite. And maybe let's see if Validation Boy has anything to add or to say.
Give a fuck about
I like Vesta Freya's comment in the live chat. She says, we might have encountered the first person to receive a negative score on an IQ test. Negative score is an understatement. This is brutal.
Foundation gay boy.
Mr. Elite. Fuck that guy.
Well, thank you. That clip never gets old, I have to say. Of all the things that I don't like about Validation Boy, that is the one thing I am glad that I got from him. Fuck that guy. That is the best clip ever. For that little bit of
And that's a beautiful thing. I like that. That was pretty funny. I'm just really wishing you would plug your earphones in and act like you're actually you.
Yeah, so I mean, I actually put together a pretty well produced video. So yeah, of course it's done well. And again, you just go back to the headphones because that's all you have. That's literally it.
Using them.
Elite.
Wait a minute. I'm waiting for the cat though.
Right. So then he gets into comments. He made some comments on my video about my cat. Now, as you all know, you've all been here with me for a while. My cats always make an appearance when I stream. They are nudges. They love attention, and I give it to them. You know, they're great cats. I have the 4 cats, and I have the dog, the German Shepherd, and you know, I have Sean. He's one of them, and then I have the 2 birds. So as you know, we have a very mixed household, Sean and I, of animals. So yeah, I mean, of course my cats make appearances in my videos. I'm not gonna just, you know, close the door and shut them out. So let's see what he has to say.
I'm waiting for the cat that somebody shot the cat in the eye with a BB gun, because this bitch right here is not goddamn good enough to take care of animals.
Yes, so he says here that the cat got shot in the eye with a BB gun. Well, no, the cat did not get shot in the eye with a BB gun. He's referring to the Christmas Story movie, where there's a line about shooting your eye out with the BB gun. There's nothing like that happened. Then he says, I'm not goddamn good enough to take care of animals. My animals would beg to differ. They are all in very good condition and very well taken care of. They are not poor animals at all.
Your animals come disabled.
My animals come disabled. Well, yes, this one did. So my one-eyed cat, his name is Willie. He was a rescue. I got him when he was a baby. He still needed to be fed and, you know, bottle fed and stuff. He had some kind of infection or injury to his eye. His eye was huge. It had swelled up about the entire size of his head at that point. And it was badly infected. There was, I don't know if he ever saw out of it or if he did very briefly. His eye had to be removed. So when he got neutered, I also had his eye taken out so that he didn't continue to get infections and have issues with it, pain, all that kind of stuff. So let's see what else he has to say about my cat.
She's got disabled cats.
One disabled cat, but okay.
You can't even take care of your fucking...
Somebody made a comment earlier. I forget who it was. If my cat, his name is Willie. He's got one eye, so I call him One-Eyed Willie. If he spits... the best part about that is that he actually does. My cat with the one eye, when he gets really excited, he actually starts to drool. Because sometimes cats do that. They'll start to drool when they get really excited. So it's actually kind of funny that somebody asks if my cat One-Eyed Willie spits, because actually he does. Hold on one second. Hold on, bear with me. Alright. That's a cat for you. Sorry about that. So, yeah, so there's no problem, obviously, with having a disabled pet. I don't know what his problem is. Obviously, he just doesn't care for animals or other human beings, so why would he care about a disabled pet? But okay.
Animals. Your animals got disabilities. Are you getting a government check for that? Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, he asks if I'm getting a government check for my cat. Well, first of all, I've never gotten a government check. I don't get any kind of support. I don't, I've never gotten a, government check in my life, but there are people that do for legitimate disabilities, and that's fine. But no, of course I don't get a government check for my disabled cat. That's just stupid, you idiot. Or not.
Come on.
Recording in his car in portrait mode.
No, bitch, that's a truck.
He says, nah, bitch, that's a truck. I'm sorry. You know, heaven forbid I mix up your car with your truck. Can't get any more flurf than that.
Flurf? No. This is flurf.
So he gets super triggered that I called him a flurf, and I just think that's awesome. You know, I'm not sure that if he is or isn't a flurf, but I just love how triggered he got by that.
This is flurf. What are you doing? What are you doing with this cheap-ass microphone?
Yes, my cheap-ass microphone, my Blue Yeti. Pretty sure it's not a cheap-ass microphone. But again, if you want to think it is, MrElite, you go right ahead.
This is flurf. Can't get any more flurf than that. And then you try to come at me like a juggernaut, and you can't even plug your earphones in?
Again, MrElite, if you actually read the comments and the replies to your comments, you would have known before you made this video how much of an idiot you're making yourself look like, because I've already explained to you about the headphones. So, you know, good on you for making yourself look like an idiot. I did just want to point out as well before we go forward, my cat, Willie, let's take a look. So this was Willie as a kitten. This is when, this is after his eye had actually ruptured. The actual swelling went down, but obviously, as you can see, that eye is no good. It's non-visual. He's not, he's not comfortable. He's in pain with that eye. That eye definitely had to come out. And then we have Willie now. Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like a cat that's not well cared for, let me tell you. He is a big, strong cat. So, yeah, I don't think that he's, missing out on anything. All right, let's see. Close those two there. Alrighty. So, I know, I'm sorry. I showed you kitties, and now I gotta go back to this idiot. Oh, speaking of the cat, I did also, so this is his second video that he just made, maybe about a half hour ago or so. In this video, I paused it at a special part here because, he wanted to talk about how I don't take care of my cats and blah, blah, blah. So let's just take a look at this brief clip from this second video.
Same thing, mirrored. She mirrors all of my videos. And then she took it a step further. Would you please go?
So hold on. Let me play that back.
Then she took it a step further. Would you please go? Mirrored. She mirrors all of my videos.
Wait for it.
And
listen
then she
listen
took it a
for
step further. Would you please go?
Yeah, so his cat meows at him and he literally kicks his cat. So you want to talk to me about how you associate women with cats and how I can't care for my cats and how I have a disabled cat. Should I go through any more? Or should we just talk about how your cat just meowed at you and you just kicked it? So, yeah, you're a fucking asshole and an idiot. All right, close that one and bring this one. Now, again, this is how you do a proper live stream or a proper video. There's multiple components. I have headphones that work, MrElite. This is how you do an actual production. You show what you want to show. But you wouldn't know that because you film in your car in portrait mode like a flurf. So let's continue on with his video in response to me.
I'm not going to even get past that, but this video is going to go up because it will get spread out and you will see it. Guys, make sure it gets right back up. I'm going to link this shit to her and blast her ass with this one.
Maybe it's just an idiot.
Yeah, oh, there she hits me with the ding.
I actually felt bad at first because I wasn't really thinking when I said that part, and I said maybe it's just an idiot. And I felt bad. It's not nice to call people it. And then after everything that's gone on today since I posted this video, I definitely don't feel bad. He's an asshole.
Ding with the Facebook ding. What the fuck is that?
That's not a Facebook ding. That is an idiot dinger right there, sir. And that is what you deserve. and then some.
Could you hear that in your earphones?
And see what else. I could actually. Thanks for your caring. MrElite has to say.
As you can see the title of this video.
Yeah.
Women absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, destroy everything.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Look what they did to the Boy Scouts.
For some strange reason.
He brings up the Boy Scouts because, of course, women destroyed that too.
It seems that, well, women just, whenever they put their fucking hands on, seems to get fucked up.
Yes, it does. Just like people's cars and, everything they drive. Can't drive. Wait. Please give me that cat. I want to see that cat.
Yep, so here we go, back to the cat, because, heaven forbid you actually have a point, you fucking idiot.
Fuck all that. I want to see that cat. Where's that cat at? Oh, there's Mr. Cat. There's Mr. Disability. Let me see Mr. Disability. Come on.
Then you become highly embarrassed.
Come on. I'm going to hold this right here till we look at your cat with his disabled eye. Come on.
Yes, MrElite, there are.
Ah!
Yep, there's my cat with his disabled eye. Still not really sure what's wrong with that. I've taken great care of that cat. He got the care that he needed for that eye. So he's not in pain. A lot more than I can say for you kicking your cat, you asshole.
Oh, you got a cat with one eye. How? Wait a minute. Hold up. Before you come at me, before you ever come at me now, before you ever come at me talk about something's flurf, don't ever put...
Yeah, Gary IOW says birth control glasses. The whole face is just birth control face. And it was funny because he made a point at the beginning of his video to make fun of my physical appearance or to insult my physical appearance. Not once in my video did I do that to him. I don't need to do that to him. His behavior, his words, his everything show him to be an idiot. I don't have to sit there and make fun of his physical appearance, but that's what he has to resort to because that's literally all he has. So I feel sorry for you to some degree, but then at the same time I don't because you're just a fucking asshole.
No one-eyed broke down cat in the video, and you know that we always associate women with cats.
Yes, you always associate women with cats, yet you have a cat. Wait a minute, is that what this is all about? Do you really just want to be a woman? I mean, I think we might have figured it out.
And please, for the love of God, if you ever talk about a man being flirf, at least plug your fucking earphones.
So, actually, my headphones were plugged in, as I've explained to you a million times, and proven to you before you did this, and proven to you now. So, does that mean I can go back to calling you a flirf? Because I'm pretty sure you are.
In the goddamn shit, so you can act like you actually using them cheap-ass motherfuckers.
Cheap-ass motherfuckers. I mean, they're not expensive headphones. They're Razer Krakens. They're maybe $100. They're not expensive. They're not cheap. But again, if you want to call them cheap, by all means, that's your prerogative.
Get your ass out of here and don't come back to the manosphere. Hold the line, gentlemen.
So that's the end of his video. Don't come back to the manosphere. That's a new one. I don't really remember on any of our shows on the Uncalled For hearing about the manosphere. It's usually the gynocracy. But then his second video that he made after this one, he actually named it something about the manosphere. Oh yeah, time to purge the manosphere once again. Please and thank you. So I'm not really going to get into that video. It doesn't have anything to do with me. The only part I played was where he, you can hear the cat meow and then he kicks it. But yeah, I mean, he's just a fucking idiot. I just wanted to do this live stream to kind of just prove his points wrong and just show everybody that even in his response video, he's still an idiot. There's nothing that he can do to prove that he isn't an idiot. So, MrElite, I'm sure you're watching, or I'm sure your trolls are watching, and they'll report back to you. You have some serious issues, and you really need to do some, deep self-reflection, because this type of behavior is not okay. This is the kind of stuff that is dangerous to women. This is the stuff that actually can get women hurt. Maybe not you specifically. Maybe you wouldn't specifically hurt a woman, or maybe you would. I have no idea. I can't say either way. But this kind of mentality trickles down to young, impressionable males who maybe aren't as attractive either. Maybe they see themselves as incels, and they're not sure why women won't talk to them or anything like that. Maybe they're just shy or quiet, or maybe they're just adventurous and curious about different concepts in the world. And these kind of videos are dangerous to those people because they'll see this and think that that's how you're supposed to act towards women. And obviously, as we all know, that's not how you act towards women. So I think that the MGTOW mentality is definitely dangerous. And I think that you need to get help. So does anybody in the live chat have any questions or any comments? There is a link to my website in the live chat from Streamlabs. It gets posted automatically. My website, this channel is not monetized because I haven't gotten the 1,000 subscribers yet. But there's on the website you can actually super chat with the link in my website. But obviously not necessary. Also check out my website because it does have more information about me and links to my other social medias like Twitch and Mixer, where I do video game streaming. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. I know there's a delay, so like I said, if anybody has any questions or comments or anything that they'd like me to read out, in the meantime, I'm going to take that asshole off the screen and put up the kitty again, because the kitty's definitely worth it. And he came to visit again. He's a nudge. He likes all the attention, so he's frequently visiting in my videos. And let me just take a look here. I got much love from Crafty Keela. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. We had Harry M. who asks, MrElite, are you related to this idiot? Ding. Yeah, I don't have the dinger on this live stream, Harry. Sorry about that. I wasn't able to get my dinger ready in time. Christopher Hugan says, hey, he should do the YouTube how to get a woman advertisement. Sure, I don't think so. MrElite says, Harry, no, he found me like he found this channel last year. Yeah, so MrElite came around because, we covered a video 2 weeks ago on the I network. That's the EIE network, if anybody wants to look it up, on our show called The Uncalled For. And, we cover a bunch of different things from MGTOW, incels, the whole 9 yards. And in that stream, MrElite here came into the live chat, made a couple of comments. Vesta Freya timed him out because he was getting rude. So I ventured over to his channel to kind of see what he was all about. And I found these videos. And the video that I covered in my video was actually his very first video on his channel. And that was only back in March, I believe it was. So he hasn't been making videos long either, maybe 3 months. But all of his videos have the same tone to them. It's all the same, MGTOW mentality. So I decided to cover his very first video, which was Women Destroy Everything They Touch. I linked the video in my description down below. So if you'd like to check out my video from that, you're more than welcome. You can see all of MrElite's comments there as well, because I don't delete comments. So go ahead and take a look. Yes, Crafty Keela says, my only comment is that we need more compassion as animal guardians. Thank you for setting a brilliant example. Well, thank you, Crafty. I do my best to take care of my animals. I always try to make sure that they have everything that they need, and that they're well taken care of. That's always my priority. Little Miss Betty Page, I do not have a P.O. box, but thank you so much for that. I do appreciate you wanting to send some treats for the furry and feathered friends. They really are the best. Animals, we don't deserve animals. People don't deserve animals, but we just happen to get lucky enough to have some as friends throughout our life. And, I couldn't ask for better animals. And I think that's about it. So thank you for coming, everybody. I do appreciate it. I know this was a short live stream, but I did just want to cover his response video. I'm sure that he's going to be super triggered. But, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. This guy is an idiot and an asshole, and he deserves to be exposed for what he is. I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope y'all had a good time. I'm Cy Strickling, and I'll see y'all later.